Oh, look at this. Look at this. Da-na-na. We're online. Oh, would you take a big, fat look at that? You know what this means? You know it means we got to test it out, right? And I got to lower my microphone because I feel like I'm clipping by the way it's looking at me. So let me lower it down to like, it's hard to do without a thumb. I'm lowering it down to there. And it still might be really loud, let's see. Let's get a sense, let's get a hashtag feel, as they say. I don't know who says that, I say that apparently. Sign in to chat. I just realized I gotta sign in to the chat. Sorry if you guys are saying anything, if there's even anyone in here. There's probably no one in here yet. Continue with passkey. How can I do a passkey when I'm inside of a browser? Okay. All right, let me get my password. Sorry, guys, if anyone's in here, just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Jerry. Okay, what do we got? There's no way that's correct. There's no way that's correct. Is it this? No. My password was changed. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. All right, let's see. Is there another way I could pull up this chat? Try another way. Use your passkey. But I can't use my passkey because I'm in a window. What the hell? Try another way. Try another way. Okay. Oh, wait, I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. There we go. Did it work? They want to know. How many verification codes can I possibly do? What do you mean, Jenny? Now where'd it go? Oh, Jesus. There it is. Found it. Found it. All right, sorry, guys. I know maybe you guys have said something. Maybe not. I could just be in here alone. I'm probably just in here alone. Fucking hate OBS. I didn't forget it. What? What the fuck is happening? What the... There we go. There we go. All right, but now I can't see the chat, so just give me a second. I'm pulling up the chat. I'm pulling up the live chat, and we'll go from there. There we go. Okay. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I'm just seeing all these messages. I'm so sorry, guys. Stupid ass. I hate OBS. I say this every time, and then I don't do anything. So now I'm seeing all this stuff. But now that means I gotta watch myself. And I don't like just staring at myself while I do this. Okay, sorry I missed everyone. Dude, you gotta watch and review that awful film I told you about. David, I know. I was actually about to text you like just before this and tell you. I just haven't had the time. And now, of course, I say that as I'm live streaming. But I haven't had the time to do it. I am going to do it. It's been on my mind all week. I promise you I'm going to do it. I actually think it's going to be really fun to do. Theo, what's going on? What's the dealio? How's it hanging? Who else? Sup G? D-Nads, what's going on, dude? What do you do for a living? I'm an equipment finance manager. My job is essentially to... people are looking for heavy-duty equipment, right? People might be looking for... let's see, a mini skid or a wood chipper, for an example. And those machines are very expensive, especially for businesses. So a lot of them don't lay out the cash for them. So they usually have a guy who helps them finance it. I'm kind of like that guy. I'm like a consultant for them, but also more importantly, I could get them a financed package. I could get them a deal. So I do that. And it's a great job. I quit a banking job at JP Morgan for this job. So I'm excited about it. I'm happy about it. Here we are. Let's see. Jerry, where's Rick? I have no idea. He's doing stuff and things. David, I'm definitely going to do yours. I know it's just taking me a little bit of time. It's hard for me to get down and watch something, but it's on my mind. I was literally, it's funny, I was putting away clothes just a minute ago, even though there's still some more on the ground. I was putting away clothes a minute ago. I was like, I should text David. And then I was like, oh, well, I'm live streaming. Maybe I'll see him in there. And there we go. But yes, I am planning on doing it. What is your job? Hey man, howdy Theo. No way. What genre is new? 1 million. 1 million, Colonel. This particular film sucks and the director is an egomaniac, so I wanted him to watch it and shit on it to humble the guy. All right, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like a little weird about shitting on something that you put work in, but I guess that's the thing. That's hypocritical of me, right? I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. Daryl says, hope you're enjoying the other seasons of Traitors, Jerry. Yeah, I'm back to watching season 3. I know no one saw those videos, but that's okay. I knew those weren't going to perform, but none of you guys, I'm sure, watch Traitors. That's why. What's your job? Not available, 3742. Oh, okay, you saw that. Okay, you saw what I said. Ryan says, I'm on Game of Thrones Season 3. I'm about to watch The Reign of Casimir, and I've heard good things. Oh my God, it's a great episode. That's one of the best episodes of the show, so I'm excited for you. You're in for a real treat. And I mean that in a grim sense of the term. Jerry's job is a full-time legend. Heck yeah. Colonel Arnold, is it that film the YouTuber made? No. Dude, you will hate it, but it'll be good for you to shit on it over. All right, fine. Maybe, fine. Have you been to Epic Universe already? No, I haven't. D-Nat's life's been pretty good, man. I got engaged since we last did a live stream. That's why it took me a while. That's why my content's been a little all over the place. I actually have 3 editors working on some new comic videos right now. Just so I could get back in the swing, I needed some help because life's a little crazy right now. But I got engaged the day we moved out of Hoboken. I proposed to my girlfriend at the top of the World Trade Center, and then I threw her an engagement party. So there was a lot of planning that went into that. I'm now 4 months, I think, into my new role as an equipment finance manager, so I'm focused on that. I developed an app, a CRM, and I'm working on a 3rd app for the company right now, so I've been doing a lot of that sort of stuff. I'm just having a lot of fun. So the company I'm working for it's actually my dad's company, and it's a very lucrative business, but unfortunately it's just always been him, and he's just been like the sales guy. So I'm coming in looking at it like, this could be so much better if we had this, and this. And I'm also selling on top of that. So it's like a mixed thing. I've been going to trade shows. I've been doing a lot of that stuff. So I've been a bit all over the map. And there's just been a lot going on. But life's been really good. It's so much better than where I was. And I loved what I used to do. For those of you who didn't know, I was an investor at JP Morgan for a period of time. And I loved it. I have no complaints about it. It just wasn't for me. It wasn't my thing. So I moved out of that, and now I'm doing something that I can genuinely say I'm really happy about. It gives me more time, even though right now it's hard because I just started. It gives me more time to like be present here, be responsive here, and do other things, even though these past couple of weeks have been a bad example of that. Just in general, it does. I'm sorry. Let's see. Rayan says, can't wait for Dexter Resurrection Season 2. Yeah, me too, man. I don't, dude. This is a Neil Breen film. Shit on it like you would that. Fine. Deal. Would you like to be a faithful or a traitor? I would be a traitor. 100%, Daryl. I would be a traitor. Oh my God. Like, it's not even close. The only reason I play Among Us is to be an imposter. It's the same thing, bro. Excuse me, sorry. DNads, thank you very much. Not available says, y'all talking about traitors. That show is actually from the Netherlands, and I watched it the first ever season, and saying that the show is now in like every country I watched it happening. Yeah, dude, at least the US one, because that's all I've seen. It's very good. I really, really enjoyed it. Excuse me, sorry. I'm a gaseous planet right now. Yeah, D-Nads, I have been pretty busy, dude. Hudson says, hey, Jerry, didn't know you streamed. Excited to see this. Thank you very much. And howdy. I do, but it's very few and far between, to be honest. Theo says, have you seen the UK Traders? No, but I have heard it's very good. I've heard it's better than the US version. And I got to tell my fiance that because we both have fallen in love with it. Cheese? No, I'm just joking. I don't know why I just did that. I had the impulsive decision to grab my camera. Whatever. When season 4 dropping? April 19th. And I got to tell you, I think I'm more excited for that than any show. I didn't finish Fallout yet. I will be watching The Boys and reviewing that. That's definitely one I'm not going to miss. But I'm not excited really for either of them. I've never, like, I've been a fan of The Boys. This may be a hot take, by the way, guys. I've never, like, been in love with The Boys. It's not a show that I have an attachment to in any way, but it's fun to watch, if that makes any sense. That's how I feel about it. Like, it's really fun to watch. I enjoy it, but I can't say I, like, love it. It's never grabbed me that way. I don't know why that is, but I do thoroughly enjoy it. Homelander, I really enjoy. Just the show overall, I'm not like super hyped for it. It's fine, if that makes any sense. But it's not like absolute cinema or anything like that. Yeah, D-Nod says, holy, we got The Boys, Invincible, and from, yeah, dude. Mara Higgins is from UK reality TV. She's pretty funny. And how did she come across in Traders? So I don't want to give much away if you haven't seen it, but Mara was one of my favorite characters in Traders. Like, she was one of the best faithfuls, but unfortunately she got duped pretty hard, and it's like almost embarrassing for her, but she was a great faithful. I gotta tell you, she dresses fantastic. Like, I was saying this to my girlfriend. I was like, she's a pretty girl. Like, she's pretty. Or I keep saying my girlfriend, my fiance. She's a pretty girl, but, like, she really dolls herself up. I got to give her credit. And the only reason I'm saying this is because I heard that with the way they film Traders is they don't have, like, makeup and people to get ready with them and all that stuff. So they go in, which is a crazy schedule. They go in glam for the morning breakfast. Then they do the event thing, whatever they do, the I don't know what you call it, where they go out and do a mission. Then they come back in the same outfit, in the same glam. I just gotta say, I was surprised by that. She pulls it off well, whatever. Anyway, T-Nad says, Fallout got boring for me, not gonna lie. Couldn't keep watching season 2. D-Nads, I feel the same exact way, but I've heard from everyone it gets a little bit better after the 3rd episode, but I'm crawling to that 3rd episode. I haven't got there. It's very boring for me. That's exactly how I feel about it. But I did hear it got better. Daryl said Fallout Season 2 was decent, and he didn't love it. Theo says, have you seen Lost, Jerry? No, Theo. I know you've been putting out some videos on it. I've seen the first 3 seasons of Lost, but the first 2 seasons of Lost, but I never finished it, and this was so long ago, so I do want to watch it, and I do want to get back into it. Really, I want to get back into it to see your videos on it, too. But I haven't gotten around to it. Hudson says, I haven't heard of Traders. What is it on? Peacock. Not available says we have Traders Halloween version here in the Netherlands. Always fun to watch. That's cool. I got to check that out. UK and US Traders film in the same place. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Harry LG, or HRRYLG says, After getting tired of the recent The Walking Dead slop, I watched a Korean zombie show called All of Us Are Dead, and it was unbelievably good. Have you heard of it? No, I haven't. That's pretty interesting. D-Nad says, man, I wish I could watch Lost for the first time again. So it's kind of weird, like, I don't know how to describe it. Lost was, the first 2 seasons were very interesting to me, but it didn't really do anything the first time around to, like, hook me. It was interesting, and the mysteries were interesting, but then they would do all these, like, one-off character episodes, which some of them were really good. Don't get me wrong, some of them were really good. But I just didn't feel like it was, like, going anywhere. And then, you know what honestly dissuaded me? I heard it got really bad towards the end. And after that, with the sentiment I was already starting to have towards Lost, I lost interest. Like, I know what happens to Saeed. I know what happens to Charlie. I know what happens to a lot of the people, like the cast in the show. I know how their fates end. I even know how it ends. Nothing ever got me back into watching it. I do really want to, and I've been saying this year over year, I really want to see it again. But at the first time, I was younger too. This was probably 8 years ago. The first time I went to sit down and watch it, it just didn't hook me in the way that I thought it would. That's the only real... Okay, we're back. I accidentally just kicked my desk and the entire desk turned off. So that's something I gotta fix, but hold on, fit to screen. There we go. Holy shit. Sorry, you guys. That was bad. That's suspicious. Alright, so... Sorry, guys, that was really bad. That was really bad. Did you guys hear me at all? Alright. Are we back? Can someone let me know in the chat if we're back? That was bad. I literally kicked my desk and everything turned off and I had my camera plugged into it and everything. So that's not good. I gotta figure out why that's happening. That's not good that I can kick my desk and it just turns the entire desk off. And nothing's coming back on. So, hold on. You're gonna come with me on a bit of a journey. It just went from black to your face zoomed in. Hold on. Let me figure out what the fuck is going on here. I just kicked something. What is happening? What is falling apart? Let's see. Why is the whole desk surging? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I just got to figure out what's going on. I have a whole cable management system, and somehow, when I kicked my desk, the entire thing just turned off, and I'd like to get back onto my regular setup because it makes life easier. Looks like everything's on. I don't know why, when I kicked it, the whole thing shut off. That's interesting. So, okay. All right. Well, we're going to go back to the main setup, so you might see a bit of a service interruption momentarily. Let me connect back in. Just 1 second. Okay, let me connect back in. Sorry, guys.
Sorry about that. That's what they say. They say, look at that. It's crazy.
Okay. Technical difficulties, but we're back. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this will do it. Let's see if this will do it. All right. There we go. Okay. I am down a thumb. I don't know if you guys heard that story at all, but I almost cut my fucking thumb off about 12 days ago, and it's finally starting to heal back over, but very slowly. Okay, let me see. Let me get back onto OBS and figure out what just happened here. One sec. Oh, this is a bad angle. Damn, bro. Who's calling me? Okay. Let's swap back. Yes, I am Italian, D-Nads. Okay, now why is this not connecting? Hold on one sec, guys. One sec. Okay. Preparing webcam. Let's see. Are we back on Osmo Pocket? Okay. All right. Can you guys hear me? I know it's small. I have this problem with this thing. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Sorry for a minute. I'm just going to have to fix this briefly. All right. There we go. That'll have to do. That'll have to do. I'm wearing pajama pants, by the way, guys. Yeah, you could hear me? Sorry I missed stuff. Dnad said, Jerry, are you Italian? I am Italian. What do you mean long with long way off? I actually don't know. I don't know what that means. I also watched the interview. I heard that's good. Meaning it might not come out for a while. What might not come out? Dan released a video today talking about Greg Nicotino. And it sounds like the Walking Dead reunion show is a long way off. I don't know what the fuck's happening with that. I don't even care. I'm really starting to... I mean, I'm getting bored of the Walking Dead, dude. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, we could hear you, man. I felt like talks are happening. Talks might be happening, but I just don't think it's going anywhere. To be honest, I'd rather they look their time and good things right than rush something out like they do. Well, I do agree with that. I do agree with that. Completely. Dexter future is way better than The Walking Dead's future. I completely agree. I completely agree. Let me just say, if my fiance's here, I might have to run because I don't want her to come in. Why did my thing just come to here? Have I seen the 100? No, I have not, but I have heard it's very good. Sorry, I'm just checking to see. Why does my fiance show that she's in the middle of a baseball field? Where the... Oh. Yeah, guys, I think I'm about to have to go, unfortunately. I don't want her to walk in here. We need to get some shit done when she comes in. Walking Dead died with Carl. Yes, it did. What do you think Resurrection Season 2 will be about? I think it'll be a little bit about the New York Ripper, and I think it'll be about Dexter doing stuff outside, and now the new lady fighting back. Yeah, I'm gonna guess the New York Ripper, for sure. Walking Dead died when Dale died. I mean, there is some truth to that, to be honest with you. If you look at the comics, there is some truth with that, for sure. Can't wait for your vids on them both, D-Nads and Jerry, when Resurrection Season 2 comes back. I'm hyped, dude. I'm hype. Guys, this was a quick live stream, but I do got to roll. My fiance's on her way back and we got to get stuff done. I was using the time she wasn't here to finally sit down and be able to do this. Not that she holds it back. I made that sound bad. Not like that. But it was finally a free moment where I was like, oh, I could go on a live stream. You know what I mean? That's how it felt. So, ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys. Love you all. Thank you for being here. Thanks for all you do. You're the best. See you, D-Nads. See you, Theo. Theo, you too. Keep killing it, man. I saw you hit 30,000. That's fucking amazing. That's fucking awesome, and I'm so happy for you. Keep up the good shit, because your videos are 10 out of 10. All of yours. D-Nads, your videos are 10 out of 10. If David's still in here, yes, I will be filming yours. And yes, you're a legend. And all of you guys, take this day with